Hi, my name is Kim. I'm a family counselor here at the clinic. It's nice to meet you both. Can you tell me a little bit about what brings you here today?
She's getting really frustrated. Our communication is breaking down. No, it's not even like that. We just need to communicate. It's important for the family to focus and communicate. I have to work. What do? You're always bothering, you're always nagging. For what? At night, how do we resolve this problem?
Okay, it sounds like you both have a lot of feelings behind this. Like you're very upset, and there's some upset that you've been holding for a long time. I need you guys to slow down and tell me one at a time. First, you tell me, what is the main problem in your marriage? If you had to say one thing that was causing a problem for you, what would that be?
Focusing too much school. That's it, the kids and everything. You're never ever paying attention. It's like, I'm not even talking to you. I tell you over and over and over, you just ignore me. That's a lie.
So are most of your fights, most of your problems around your child, Angela? Around how to interact with her?
No. Most of the argument is there is just one-sided communication. We both have a schedule. Trying to equal responsibility. There's no communication. Like, we have rules. You're postponing them. You always put things at a later date.
So, Michael, it sounds like you're very busy, and that makes it hard for you to be home or to give your wife and daughter as much attention as they would like sometimes. Is that right?
She's always ignoring Angela. Am I wrong? No, you're right. Seriously?
Nothing's black or white where somebody's wrong or right. Somewhere, your needs are not being completely met, or your wife's needs are not being completely met. And what we'll try to discover together is how we can compromise so that everybody gets their needs met. Sounds to me like the things you're doing, you're trying to do for your family. So I certainly wouldn't say that they're wrong. But we might have to also make sure that there's time to be together as a family and time to enjoy that closeness.
So it's really hard to manage this when I set up my schedule and try to organize all of your things. I'm really tired of all of this. You're always on your own, and we're switching responsibilities back and forth. And in the afternoons, I'm trying to practice and train. And then I have to study for school on the weekends, and that's a lot of time. So then I'm partying, talk about family time. So that's up to you to work that out for yourself, because, if I'm at home in bed by myself and you're out partying,
Dorothy, I feel like we've heard a lot more from your husband than we have from you. I want to be sure you're having a chance to express how you feel about the marriage and what kind of frustrations you're having or what you would like to get out of these counseling sessions.
I really feel upset and emotional about the way that we're. You need to stop holding everything in and express yourself. You're always keeping everything in, all bottled up. And, well, I don't really know how to express myself. Well, if you keep everything bottled up, then, you're just putting off talking about things, and that's not good. So, when am I supposed to communicate with you about these things?
Michael, can you give me an example of how Dorothy holds things in when she really ought to be telling you something or sharing with you?
Well, when I tell her to focus and she needs to pay attention to her work and she holds that in and she never gets anything out. She always holds everything in. And I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I think she's really more angry with me than she lets on because she doesn't tell me these things. Yeah, I mean, it's going to cause you to have a breakdown. So you really need to get this stuff off your chest. Well, I am angry and I am having a breakdown. So I'm depressed. I don't feel good about this. And, you're always angry. Okay, but, I mean, I'm scared about the past, or I've forgotten about the past. You need to do something.
It sounds like we have a lot to work on together. I hope that you will consider coming back for regular appointments for a while. I see a lot of love and a lot of connection between the two of you, and I think in very short order we can overcome these problems. Thanks very much for your time today.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. So what are we going to do? Monthly appointments? Or, should we have meetings with the advisors every month? We really need to work on developing our relationship better so that our marriage doesn't fall apart. Yeah. We both want that.